Great. Gotta wait for it to go online. It's going online. I'm too close to the microphone. Right, we saved in save slot 2 for some reason. And I can tell already I'm too loud. It's so loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn it way down in my headphones. I don't remember what we were doing. We were looking for somebody, I think. Okay, we're looking for Sayaka. Because whatever she saw was so traumatic. Open that. Hello? Okay, so she's not in there. Don't think she's in the school store. Hi. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... My chat's not working! Okay, that's fine. Yeah, my chat on my phone's not working for some reason. Is she in here? Is she trying to escape? I can't remember. Hey, have you seen Sayaka? I'm not going to tell you, and that's all. What? Tell me what? You're just acting all nice, so we tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. Damn it, how the hell did you get footage of that? Why is my chat not updating? That's so weird. And I didn't throw my phone off of the mountain, in case you're wondering. My voice needs to go up. Okay, hang on. Mouse? Mouse? Hang on. My mouse doesn't want to work. Is that better? I literally did a tiny bit. A very tiny, small bit. Okay, so Sayaka's not here. Leon's having a mental breakdown. Is she in here? Let me in. Door won't budge, must be locked. Oh, you know what? She's probably in the bathroom crying, right? Hello? Well, she's not in this bathroom. Yes, I did get a new mic. Thanks for words asking. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Can you knock at least? I feel like we went in the gym. We didn't find her in there. She's not in her room. So where the fuck are she? Can't go that way. Is she in a classroom? Hello, Sayaka. Oh, there she is. Hey, what's up? I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. New mic doesn't help you speak better. Yeah, I know. I'll never speak good. Especially on Fridays when I worked all day and people were stupid. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. Ouch. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, and I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out in the world would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Oh, awkward. Her voice was small and shaky. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please, no matter what happens, please, always be there for me. I need you on my side. I think she just read that. That was weird. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Crocodile tears? That's not nice. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up! Fucking Monokuma. What the fuck is happening? Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole? Ew! Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Ah, it's about to come out. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure, white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gwa. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed 1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. Bye. The heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? What I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? I guess we should let them in. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird has happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden my doors started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that had happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. But 2 people sharing one room is, you know, Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. The nighttime announcement. But what if I want a midnight snack? Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again! Like I said, I'm psychic. What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Why? Why? Why am I speaking so fast? Why is it skipping? Stop skipping. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Why is it skipping my fucking text? You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. All I'm doing is hitting the A button. Okay, but the showers don't work during the nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, we're only gonna learn half of the text because it's just gonna skip through everything. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was a psychic, it was really a joke. Honestly, I'm very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. But I'm using a controller to play this. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. My room, quotes. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Yeah, I think it just skipped like some things we already know. So if it doesn't keep skipping, it should be fine. It smells nice though. Let's go in her bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private rooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Snoop through her shit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. What's in her trash? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it, and we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring some sweet dreams. Feeling a little bit better than before I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. It's officially daytime. I sat up, still half asleep, rubbed my eyes, and slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late? Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Gross. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. I slipped through my alarm. What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind who move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Have they? Is this everyone? I feel like people are missing. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I definitely wouldn't put Sayaka in the model high school. So for her to be late? What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Nice! My room's fucked. That room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets on it than it used to. Where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. Look at all the fucking... What the fuck happened to my room? And how did I not hear any of this? I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh my god. She's a bit fucked, huh? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Deadly life. Yeah, there's pink blood to make it less scary. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, hey. That's awkward. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. You're in... Ah, fuck. What? That's the third button. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious. I had to carry you back here. There's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oof. How do you even read that? Grrr! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. I really liked her, too. A deep, dark despair worked itself through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Bro, you already did. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be right here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again? Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then, who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you has decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed them? It's amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on, don't assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? It was Byakuya, wasn't it? Byakuya wants to graduate to get monies. Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave? Don't mind me. Every time I look shocked, it's just because I'm drinking water. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. My issue with this is why stop at one person, kill them all in a row without getting caught. Then you are the last man standing, you win. Because that's... Would you be able to do that, Toad? Because I don't think you'd be that good at it.
Huh?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause. Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, 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 the real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? Are you words are hard. Are you referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations? If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo, it's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. During the trial... Oh shit, he's reading it. So we're all gonna get punished if we fuck up. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean... Execution? Yeah, we're all gonna die. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered somebody? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits. Such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil's standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Guma. Hey, that's a good shot of Junko right there. Wait, Junko, no! Oh shit. Fucking Junko! No! Oh, that looks painful. Not the ultimate fashionista! Oh my god. So 2 people have died now. Junko. Because you were a little asshole and you disobeyed Lord Monokuma. All hail Monokuma, please don't be behind me and kill me. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way! Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. And now you guys understand, right? Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they had seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. My god, Monokuma. Can you, like, not be so chill about murdering people? Thanks. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill me. You can't kill time? Kill this... Wait, what? What? There's a dad joke in here somewhere. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd call it the Monokuma file. Great reading skills. Thank you, Toad. You cannot clear time Toad out. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. Did you actually? So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you didn't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, if you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But then there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a pervasively terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to some disastrous results of having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Byakuya! What's up? You look sus. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what a ridiculous school regulation said, right? It's so stupid. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Why do you hate him, Toad? He's got kinda like a cool aura about him. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it? No. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide about what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, the culprit decides to destroy the evidence. We're pretty much screwed. Ooh. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all evidence you want. What? Fuck you! Clarence, can you allow Toad's sentence? It's... Automod's being stupid again. That's not a bad word, it's fine. Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. Huh? What? What's going on? Crush me, melon mommy. Sorry, what? We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Someone got right in front of us. They... I can't... She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. The dead body? I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, but like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real? Hell no. Someone save me, let me out of here. Somebody help me. What the fuck? Why does Automod think edgelord is a bad word? You can't say edgelord apparently. I guess it's offensive to edgelords. You just now accepting that? Yeah. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from a foundation and construct an argument to come up with a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say anymore? I'd rather you didn't know. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right. Let me just say this now. If whatever son of a butch did this is here right now and they think of destroying the evidence, they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. God damn it. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Jesus Christ. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone here was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will... Everyone will die. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, where there was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. I'm sure you do know who killed her, Toad. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you gonna go help with the investigate Chihiro? I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Yeah, alright, you do that. Was it this way out? Oh, no, I'm in the gym again. God damn it. Can you imagine with the other two who just watched me leave the gym only to walk right back into the gym thing? First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does that mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Yep, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. There's a key on the ground, has my name on it, so this must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right, we have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have had a key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This is the replica sword I brought back for blah blah blah. It's the same exact thing. It's out of the sheath, huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made of something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Kyoko, were you always standing there? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right. There in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could happen in the room next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies. Oh, sleepy. Monokuma's strategies creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Wait, I didn't want to talk to her again. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? That'll all get sorted when the time comes. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but... Well, tasting the floorboards? Searching for floorboards? She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. That's a weird thing to ask somebody. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Can I go in here? Please? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Okay, my lint roller. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Somehow I don't think that's what happened. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it had been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this. Oh. Yeah, seriously? Oh, Mondo? We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then? Not just me, nobody's busted theirs out yet as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. Oh yeah. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. I think I already looked at this. Why would you attack the bed? My goddamn bed! Surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. No, no, no. I'm not trying to talk to Sakura. It's the display stand the sword was on. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now. It's just showing the school crest. Can I go in here yet? I should look around here first. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Our rooms are completely soundproof. Remember, if anything happened, there's no way you can know. Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Drinking game. Every time you click on a thing you don't mean to, take a shot. Like walking back into the gym or talking to Sakura. I would get drunk so fast. Okay, what else is in this room that I can investigate so that I can go look at other things? The chair's flipped over. Can I look at that? There are scratches and gouges on my bed, my walls and bed. Evidence of a struggle. It looks like there must have been a fight. Our rooms are soundproof. Monokuma did it on purpose. I clicked on it again, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I already, I thought I couldn't click on the trash can. No trash can interaction. I don't have any alcohol to take shots with. I'll do wait, is that the plant? I'll check the door. What else is there to check? My pillow? I don't... I've clicked on everything, haven't I? The metal sheets? The desk drawer has a toolkit in it. I've clicked on everything. Do I need to talk to Mondo again? Do I need to talk to Kyoko again? Kyoko? You got anything else to say? Hey Kyoko, I quietly called her name while she was investigating, but she's still looking for the contacts that she put on the floor. I can't remember either. Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as suspected, there's something very unusual about my room. Unusual? What do you mean? I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it? Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Can I look in here now? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door? It's green now. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. And whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on the wrist too. Right here, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me... there's blood on her left index finger, but that's it? The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist had been added to the Truth Bullets section of the handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadlier wound. What's that say? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw. What? Upside down and backwards, that says Leon. So I can only assume that Leon killed her and Sayaka wrote that as she was dying. Are you fucking kidding me? I liked Leon too. You can't know that yet. I can know that. I'm pretty fucking smart sometimes. And it's pretty obvious. It's written right there. Leon. Upside down backwards. You want me to read it incorrectly? Nyol. Go back and forget the info. Written in blood were the numbers. Oh, it's numbers. It doesn't say Leon. Okay, but it looks like it says Leon. Oh, you're telling me that's numbers instead? I mean, I guess. 11037, is there a safe? Did Sayaka do this? Are you sure it doesn't say Leon? 11037. Okay, well. Haven't you played this game before? Yes. I played this game almost 10 years ago. So I don't remember all the info. I remember... The only thing I really definitely remember is the stuff. Yeah, both of those were a long time ago. I remember the thing with, I remember the thing with Toko. That's like the one definite thing I remember because Toko's such a great character. And then I don't really remember much of anything else. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm playing this game completely blind. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look at. According to Monokuma file, Sayaka's left wrist is broken. So Sayaka wrote in blood these numbers or the name Leon upside down and backwards. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? The stab wound on her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, managed... Okay, well, there's really not much to see in here, other than the toilet. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that most likely is Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me. You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section. I can't unsee that as like Leon. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better than Ask the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. So I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob? You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. What the fuck? The doorknob. Why is it at a weird angle? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she was shot a question at me. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I get the sense she really was starting to get into all this. Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. I got places to go. Let's go check out what Sayaka saw on her video. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Oh. Weird. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? All that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, that's annoying. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Leave the area. Hey, Leon. Why is your name written in numbers on the my bathroom door? I can't... Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Oh shit, it's Byakuya. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you're the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested that we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it shouldn't be me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then damn, bro. Let's go investigate the kitchen real quick. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's where you would find a knife. Anybody in here? Oh, there's someone in here. Hi. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Interesting. Into the kitchen. There's a knife missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? Or I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Is there anything else to look at in here? Meat. Marbled meats, salted meats. Now is not the time to be thinking about food. I got a Monokuma coin. Let's go see what Sayaka saw in her video then. Oh right, the trash room was behind me. I should have gone and checked that out. I'll do that on the way back up. Oh. What's up? Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens. Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I said. Forget beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Alright, weirdo. Alright, Sayaka, what'd you see? I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and pulled the DVD in the player. Pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers. Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh shit! What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Monokuma ruined someone's entire life. Look for the answer after graduation. Without the warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? To the trash room. Is this the trash room? I think this is it, right? Maybe it's not it. This doesn't look right. This is the laundry room. Is there a laundry going? No. Was that a picture of Junko? Her last picture before she died? The last magazine she would ever do before she died? This is the trash room. I mean, I don't see anything. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. It opens the gate, right? There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. It's the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually will end up. How'd you get this gate open? No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed on. Cleaning duty? Who's on cleaning duty? Oh my god, Monokuma, stop! This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. Stop! Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm afraid of making that happen again. Hey, Byakuya, are you on cleaning duty? Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No. You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the only one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. So it was Taka? What's this? Danger, keep out. Was this door always here? Where the fuck is Taka? He's in the gym? Taka's the one with the crazy hair, right? Are you Taka? You might be Taka. Cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now? Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when I had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty? Indeed. But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Right. Now to go find Hifumi, which he was standing near Byakuya. Here he is. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get to the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. So what's the point of going to all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can just throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient, actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring? Anyway, more important than that. Hey Fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it? Is he talking about pads? Or is he talking about panties? What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn 2. I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please, just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if he left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. I see something. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Oh, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned on the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Do you realize what you just said? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely was an omen. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only person who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone who is able to get the switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how can that be possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's this? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of clothing. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The fuck is this? There are shards of broken glass scattered on and around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, but just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Do you know what that is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find the one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic books fantasies. To the gym! Hi Taka, bye Taka. And there's still a dead body on the floor. Hey Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell? Only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? It was actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whatever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in truth bullets section of your handbook. Thanks, hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Hey, programmer. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. So there's no reason for there to be numbers. Where's everybody else at? Let's go look in the eat place again. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning? Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Ali's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, 2 people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Oh, we're gonna start the trial now? Interesting. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh god. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer. You are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal all the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka? Is it really one of us? Is everyone here? Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Alright, let's go. To my death. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's just like Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a gigantic circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Oh shit! Courtroom preparation. Do I have skills? Monokuma file, number of scratches and gouges. Makoto took this from the gym. What skills do I have? Nothing. Finished preparations, here we go. Class trial. All rise.
まずは学級裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置き。黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、みんなを欺いた黒だけが晴れて卒業となります。
本当にこの中に犯人がいるんだよな。
当然です。
よし、みんなで目を閉じよう。そして犯人は挙手したまえ。
アホか、あげるわけねえだろ。
ちょっといい？議論の前に聞いておきたいんだけど、あれってどういう意味？
Oh shit, I forgot Junko's dead too.
死んだからって仲間外れにするのはかわいそうでしょ。生死が飛び
He said penetrate.
それでしたらあの空席は？私たちは15人なのになぜ席が16個もあるのですか？
意味はないよ。最大16人収容可能な裁判所っていうだけ。さてと、前置きはこれぐらいにしてそろそろ始めようか。まずは事件のまとめからだね。じゃあ議論を開始してください。
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin with. Sure. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullet you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note, if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well, good luck, and have fun. Evidence of a struggle.
断言しよう。殺されたのは前園さやかだ。
そんなん分かってんの？殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋だったの。
そのシャワールームだったよね。で前園さんはシャワールームにいるところをいきなり襲われて抵抗する間もなく殺されちゃったんだ。
Wait, that one. Something's off about what was just said, because Sayaka hadn't resisted at all. There's no explanation about what happened in my... This is the first debate. We'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies or contradiction, the arguments will repeat. Within a group of statements, a word will appear a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward the argument by holding down the B button. Well then, good luck and have fun.
断言しよう。殺されたのは前園さやかだ。
そんなん分かってんの？殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋だったの。
Yeah.
そのシャワールー
It's
ムだ
what
ったよね。
Chihiro has to say.
きっと前園さんはシャワールームにいるところをいきなり襲われて抵抗する間もなく殺されちゃったんだ。
それは違う。
Objection! Break.
ちょっと待って藤
Just
崎
a
さん。
second, Chihiro.
僕の
Try
部
to
屋の状
remember
況を
how
思い出してみてよ。
my room looked.
あの部屋の状況からすると争いは間違いなくあったはずだよ。
I mean, yeah. It's... Unless you're an aggressive individual, I don't think your room would normally look that beat up.
争いって誰と誰の？
I mean, obviously the killer and the killed.
もちろん前園さんと犯人のだよ。
じゃあ前園さんはシャワールームにいたところをいきなり襲われたわけじゃなくて、
おそらく最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだところで追ってきた犯人に殺されてしまったのでしょう。
現場を見ればすぐに分かることだ。わざわざ説明するまでもない。
ごめんなさい。
じゃあ続きを始めっか。
では次は凶器の話だな。
なんだかそれっぽくなってきましたな。
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was a knife, duh. Kitchen knife set.
前園さやかを殺した凶器とは何だったんだ。
前園君の腹部に刺さっている刃物。間違いない、あれが凶器だ。
Yo.
犯人がナイフでぶっ刺しやがったんだな。そう、えげつねえことしやがる。
Did that not work? Because the object that was thrust into Sayaka's stomach was almost certainly the knife that disappeared from a certain location. I hit the button, why didn't it work?
前園君の腹部に刺さって間違いない、あれが凶器。
犯人がナイフでぶっ刺しやがったんだな。
それは違う。
Break.
あの刃物のナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。
It was definitely a kitchen knife.
包丁だ。
厨房にあった包丁が事件後に1本だけなくなってたんだ。
その包丁が凶器になったということか。
ああ、確かにそうかもしんねえな。あの女の腹に刺さってた刃物。よく
I feel like it was pretty obvious what the fuck that was.
凶器が包丁っつうのは分かったけどさ、だからどうしたっての？
What do you mean, where does that get us?
結局のところ苗木が犯人なんだろ？
No.
そうよ。現場は苗木の部屋だったのよ。
Toko?
ちょっと待ってよ、僕は。
その結論は議論を進めた後で出しましょう。でないと学級裁判の意味がないわ。
けどこれ以上話し合ったってどうせ結論は変わんねえって。
いいえ、そんなことないわ。議論を続ければきっと突破口は見えてくる。
は？突破口って？
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting to find it. Because I know I'm damn well not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, you will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, so if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. The focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, all this spinning's gonna make me sick. Allie's account.
確かに凶器は包丁みてえだけどさ、それがどうしたっての？
苗木が厨房から持ち出したんでしょ。食堂に誰もいない時にこっそりと。
Objection!
待って、厨房から包丁を持ち出したのは僕じゃないんだ。
お次は犯人は僕じゃないかしら。言うだけならいくらでもできるわよ。
じゃあ証人がいるとしたらねえ、朝比奈さん。だって朝比奈さんは言ってたよね。
Well, when I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there, but when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間になくなったんだよね。
うん、そうだよ。
その間僕は食堂に来た。
来なかったと思う。苗木は来なかったよ。絶対に。
Aw, thanks, Hina.
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間になくなった。だけどその間僕は食堂には行ってない。つまり僕に包丁を持ち出せたはずがないんだ。
だったらこういう可能性はどう？そこの水泳バカと苗木誠は共犯関係にあって嘘の証言をしている。
水泳バカ？っていうか、なんで私が共犯者なの？
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが、共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか？
では答えましょう。殺人の際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで。
じゃあ共犯者ってのはなさそうだな。
でも犯人がそのルールを知らなかっただけなのかもしれないし。
ああ、めんどくさいな。もうないない。今回の事件に共犯者はいないんだよ。
Monokuma, that's a spoiler. You didn't need to spoil it for me.
言ってしまった。
とにかく僕は食堂には行ってないし、包丁なんて持ち出してないんだよ。だから僕は犯人なんかじゃないんだ。
だったら包丁を持ち出したのって誰なのかな。
食堂にずっといた朝比奈さんなら可能でしょうけど。
違う、私じゃないって。
Ooh, Hina did the murder.
それを証明する人物はいるのですかな？
昨日の夜食堂で紅茶を飲んでた時、私はずっとさくらちゃんと一緒だったんだよ。
Okay, Sakura.
念のために聞いとくけど、 さくらちゃんって
我
ですよね。
じゃあ朝日奈っちとオーガのどっちかがこっそり包丁を持ち出したんじゃねえのか？
それはありえないよ。
だ。あんたよ。昨晩我は朝比奈の部屋に泊まったのだ。
変な映像を見せられたせいで怖くなっちゃってさ、さくらちゃんに無理言って泊まってもらったんだ。
Do you think they shared a bed?
だからそもそも私たちにはアリバイがあるんだって。
泊まったって校則違反じゃない？
個室以外で寝ることは禁止されてたけど、他人の個室で寝ることまでは禁止されてなかったから、だから問題ないってことなんじゃないかな。
問題ならある。不健全ではないか。
Where do you see a
一つの
boy?
部屋に泊まるなど。
Hang on, we got way sidetracked
我
here.
は女だが。
Ooh. Ooh. Sakura just got called a dude.
失礼した。
Oh
で
my
すが
god.
食堂にいたあなた方でもないとなると、
いや、まだ可能性はあるはずだ。そうだろ、朝比奈。
実はね、私たちが食堂にいる間、他にも一人だけ食堂
Who
に
was
来た
it?
人がい
Who
るん
was
だ。
it?
なぜそれを先に言わん？
だってもうここにいない人だから。
Junko? Someone who's not here?
舞園さやかちゃん。
Sayaka?
食堂に来たのは殺された彼女だよ。
How's that work? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was obviously Sayaka.
じゃあ
Then
包
Sayaka's
丁
the
を持
one
ち
who
出したの
took
も
the knife.
舞園さん。
そうとしか考えられまい。それに今になって考えてみれば、食堂に来るなりあいつは我らに見向きもせずに厨房へと入っていった。水を飲みに来ただけだと言っていたが、おそらくその時に。
では包丁を持ち出したのは被害者である舞園くん自身だったのか。
きっとご信用にしようと。
つまり舞園は自分で持ち出した包丁を犯人に奪われ、それでは包丁を持ち出していないからといって容疑が晴れたとは言えないわけだ。
Why are you so intent on making me the killer?
見なさい。やっぱり苗木が犯人なんじゃない？
だから違うんだって。
そうやって議論をねじ曲げ、一度間違った方へと誘導してるのか。うんぬんぬ。恐ろしいスキルの持ち主よ。
If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
苗木くんを犯人だと決めつけるのはまだ早いんじゃないかしら。
Kyoko, save me.
今回の犯人は部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動をとっていた。その行動の謎を解明しない限り、彼が犯人だとは言い切れないはずよ。
ありえない行動？なんだそりゃ。
現場となった部屋にはあって当然のものがなかった。苗木くん、ここまで言えばわかるわね。
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, then press the Y button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well, good luck. Have fun! Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Oh, hair. I missed the R. Hair, hair. Because it had all been sucked up with the cat sucker.
そうだ。僕の部屋には髪の毛が一本も落ちてなかったんだ。
犯人が証拠隠滅したってこと？
でもさ、もし僕が犯人だとしたら、どうして自分の部屋の髪の毛をそこまで徹底的に掃除する必要があるのだ？だって自分の部屋に自分の髪の毛が落ちてても何もおかしくないはずだよ。
前園さんが部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すために部屋中の髪の毛を掃除した。そうは考えられませんか？
No.
彼女の痕跡を消すのが目的なら、髪の毛よりも死体そのものを何とかするはずよ。
一理やりますな。
だったらどうして髪の毛が落ちてなかったんだよ。
もちろん犯人が掃除したからよ。自分がその部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。
ってことは
そう、犯人が部屋の持ち主だとは考えられないのよ。
じゃあ苗木君は犯人じゃない？
Oh, finally they start believing.
だがそんな大事なことをたかが髪の毛だけで決めていいのか？
いいえ、苗木君が犯人じゃないって根拠は他にもあるわよ。
聞かせてもらおうか。
現場となったシャワールーム周辺の状況をよく思い出してみて。舞園さんは最初に部屋で襲われ、
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入った。そこであの女を刺し殺したんだ。
その時犯人はすんなりとシャワールームに入れたのかしら。
どういう意味ですか？
犯人はシャワールームに入る際、かなり手こずったんじゃないかしら。その証拠だってはっきりと残っていたはずよ。
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. The doorknob! The doorknob!
これだ。犯人が手こずった証拠ってシャワールームのドアノブのことだよね。
ドアノブがどうしたんだべ？
壊されてたんだよ。僕の部屋のシャワールームのドアノブがさ、ほら上の部分のネジが外れてドアノブが取れかかってるでしょ。
本当だ。でもどうしてドアノブなんかが？
犯人がシャワールームの鍵を壊そうとしてドアノブごと外したのよ。これが苗木君が犯人と考えられない根拠。
自分の部屋のドアを壊すはずねえってか？でも壊すしかねえんだったら壊すだろ。ありえねえってほどじゃねえだろ。
そう、まだわからないのね。だったらもう一度事件の流れを振り返ってみましょうか。
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first. But what is the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet in the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun!
事件は苗木君の個室で起きた。舞園さんは最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだの。
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入ったんだな。
その時犯人がドアノブを壊したんだろ。シャワールームには鍵がかかってたからな。
I don't think that's the right one. Oh, I guess it is.
僕の部屋のシャワールームが開かなかったのは鍵のせいじゃないんだよ。だってシャワールームに鍵がかかるのって女性の部屋だけだったはずでしょ。
そういえばそうだったな。
じゃあ苗木君の部屋のシャワールームは
ドアの立て付けのせいなんだ。
は？ドアの立て付け？
僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪かったんだ。それはそこのモノクマが証人だよ。
はい、その通りでございます。
Yeah, Monokuma's on my side.
でも
I just really like Monokuma's music.
ぷぷぷぷ全然幸運じゃないし。
シャワールームのドアが開かなかったのは立て付けのせいだった。でも犯人はそれを鍵のせいだと勘違いした。だからこそドアノブごと鍵を壊そうとしたのよ。
ですが犯人はどうして鍵がかかっているなんて勘違いをしたのでしょう。
Because it was stuck? Oh, I know why, I know
男子の部屋
why.
のシャワールームに鍵がかからないことは私たちの全員が知っているはずですけど。
犯人がそう勘違いしたのは現場に関する重要なことを知らなかったせいよ。
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know, the crime place is my room. The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
犯人が現場を知らないなんて
Because the nameplates are in different
前代未聞
spots.
ですぞ。
でも当たってるわ。だけどもう少し正確に言えば犯人が知らなかったのは苗木くんと舞園さんが部屋を交換していた事実。そのせいで犯人は勘違いしてしまったのよ。舞園さんがいた部屋を彼女の部屋だとね。
だからシャワールームには鍵があると思い込み、鍵を壊しにかかったのだな。
それが無意味な行動とも知らずにか。
最終的には力ずくで開けたのかひょんなことから開いたのかはわからないけど犯人は相当混乱したはずよ。結局ドアが開いた理由もわからずじまいでしょうし。
何にせよ実に回りくどい行動だ。ありもしないドアの鍵を壊そうとするとはな。
ドアが開かない理由を知っていた僕ならそんなことするはずないよね。
確かにそうかもしれんな。
じゃあ犯人って部屋の交換を知らなかった人なの？
鍵は当てはまらないじゃない。
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
犯人は誰だっつんだ？
すまんが拙者はお手上げでござる。
Quit without saving.
このまま犯人が決まらなかったらどうなるの？
よし、とりあえず多数決で決めよう。
とりあえずでいいんだ。
つうかこの状況ってやばくねえか？リアルな話誰か何とかしてくんねえと。
どんな些細なことでも構いませんわ。どなたか疑問に感じていることはないのですか？
あ、疑問ならあるよ。
あなたですか。
なんで残念そうなの？
朝比奈くん、いいから話したまえ。
あ、そうそう。そもそも犯人はどうやって苗木の部屋に入ったのかなって思ってさ。
なるほど。犯人が現場に入った方法か。
舞園が部屋の鍵を落としてそれを犯人が拾ったんだろ。
そんなに都合よく落とすとは思えんが。
じゃあピッキングとか？
いや、鍵にはピッキング防止加工があったはずだ。
ではお答えしましょう。つまり来訪者のふりをしてやってきた犯人を舞園さん自らが招き入れたのです。
いやそれはないよ。
ほう、随分と身の程知らずがいたもんですな。この僕に反論するとはね。もしもーし、どうしてないって言い切れるんですか？
Because she asked me to do something in particular. Because of how frightened she was. The answer's right there. There's no way Sayako would let someone in because... The dorm nameplates? Mr. Nagy, you disputed my statement, so let's hear a believable reason why I'm not. Oops. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... the replica sword? We switched rooms? Is that what I was supposed to answer?
だって前園さんは怯えていたんだよ。だからこそ僕に部屋の交換を頼んだんだ。
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure to, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
そう言っていた彼女が自分から鍵を開けたとは考えられないよ。
Knowing what she'd been through, I can't believe she would have opened the door. Why would somebody lie about that?
何言ってんだよ。どうして彼女がそんな嘘を。
苗木君にとっては考えたくない可能性でしょう。
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room,
あ
okay?
る場所に置いてあったメモ帳の一番上のページを鉛筆でこすってみた。こんな字が浮かび上がった。あ、ドラマで見たことあるよ。メモ帳の下のページに残された筆圧を鉛筆でこすって浮かび上がらせるんだよね。それを見た時に思ったもん。メモに字を書くときはメモ帳から破った後で書かないとって。古い手法だけど意外と古典の役に立つものね。ちなみにこのメモ帳が置いてあったのは、つまりこのメモを受験前に残せたのは苗木君の部屋に入ったことのある人物。
部屋の持ち主である苗木か、昨晩だけ部屋を交換していたという舞園。
苗木君、これはあなたが書いたものかしら。
違うけど。
そうでしょうね。このメモには舞園と読めるサインが書いてあったみたいだし。
Sayaka wrote it?
でもどうして彼女がそんなメモを。
Obviously, because she wanted to talk to somebody. Or she wanted sexy times.
彼女はある人物を呼び出そうとしていた。このメモを部屋のドアの隙間から入れることで。
超高校級のアイドルにそんな風に誘われた日には男子ならイチコロですな。
僕は2次元限定なんで関係ありませんがね。
ですが、そのメモで呼び出された人物なんて存在するとしても、その人物が事件に関係しているとは思えませんわ。
どうして
聞いていただけますか？
Yes.
では、お話しして差し上げましょう。前園さんと苗木君は部屋を交換していたのです。ですが、そのメモの呼び出し先には私の部屋とありますわよ。
そっか、そのメモで呼び出されたらその人が前園さんの部屋に行っちゃうんだ。
苗木君がいた前園さんの部屋にです。
それは違う。
That's not right.
僕の部屋と前園さんの部屋はネームプレートが交換されてたんだよ。
ネームプレートが。
そう、部屋の交換と同じようにね。そのせいで苗木君がいた前園さんの部屋は、前園さんがいた苗木君の部屋は、
つまり舞園さやかのネームプレートの部屋には本当に舞園がいたということか。
じゃあそのメモの通りに行動しても前園さんがいる苗木君の部屋には行けたんだね。
しかも2人の部屋は隣同士。ネームプレートを入れ替えるにはうって。じゃあそれをやったのは誰なのかしらね。
そんじゃ誰がやったっつんだよ。
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms. The killer! Sayaka, of course.
そもそも部屋の交換を知ってたのは僕と前園さんだけなんだ。だからネームプレートの交換ができたのは僕以外には。
そのことは彼女が残したメモの文面からも推測できるわね。
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the name, please, to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
彼女は呼び出した人物に対してネームプレートが入れ替えをしていなければ書けない言葉。
でもどうして前園さんはネームプレートの交換なんかをしたの？
苗木くんとの部屋の交換を隠した上で自分のいる部屋に人を呼びたかったからよ。
部屋の交換を隠した上で人を呼ぶってそんなことして何の意味があんの？
それについて知るためには彼女がその人物を部屋に招き入れた後、答えはそこにあるはずだから。
その後に起きたことか。おそらく。
What do you mean, Toad? I chose the right answer.
舞園くんに呼び出された人物がそこで彼女に襲いかかり、なんと犯人が判明してしまったぞ。呼び出された人物が犯人なのだ。
そいつが誰かが問題なんだろうが。
あの部屋では最初に前園さんと犯人の争いがあったのですよね。もしやそこでの争いの中に先ほどの問いの答えがあるのではないですか？
ええ、その通りよ。
じゃあそこでどんな争いがあったのかをはっきりさせればいいんだね。
そういえばあの現場には模擬刀が落ちていたな。あれはそこでの争いに使われたものではないのか。
I can only assume it was.
そういや、あれって何なんだ？
前園さんに勧められて僕が護身用に持って帰ったものなんだけど、きっと犯人はあの模擬刀で前園さんの右手首を骨折させたんだよ。
前園の骨折が模擬刀のせいって。
Because it's got, where's it? Sayaka's wrist. It's got the glitter on it.
これだ。それは骨折した前園さんの右手首を見ればわかるはずだよ。右手首の腫れている部分に
Toad, do you have no faith in
なんかキラキラしたもの
me?
がついてたでしょ。
I'm smart sometimes.
もしかして金
Yeah, it's gold.
あの模擬刀の金箔だよ。あの金箔って少し触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだけど、それが前園さんの手首についてたってことはさ。
そうか、そこに模擬刀の打撃を受けたからだな。
なるほどなるほど、真相に近づいてきた気がしますな。
よっしゃ、じゃあ一気に謎を解くべ。あの部屋で起きたことの一部始終を解明してやるって。
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Alright, more. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, you'll be loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the LB button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold down LB and use the left end stick to select. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to me. Well, good luck and have fun. Replica sword, kitchen knife, replica sword.
あの部屋で争いが始まった際に犯人は模擬刀を手にしたんだ。そこで最初の一撃が繰り出されたんだ。模擬刀の先制攻撃だべ。
I don't think that's right.
そこで前園さやか殿は骨折してしまったの。
慌てて応戦をしようとしたあいつは隠し持ってた包丁を取り出したものに
それすらも犯人に奪われちゃって。
そして犯人に殺されてしまった。
これがあの部屋で起きた一部始終だべ。
Now I know which one I have to choose.
あの部屋で争いが始まった際に犯人は模擬刀を手にしたんだ。 そこで最初の一撃が繰り出されたんだ。模擬刀の先制攻撃だべ。
そこで舞園さやか殿は骨折してしまったので、
慌てて応戦をしようとしたあいつは隠し持ってた包丁を取り出したものの、それすらも犯人に奪われちゃって。
Wait, I missed
そ
it.
して犯人に殺されてしまった。
これがあの部屋で
Damn it.
一部始終だべ。あの部屋で争いが始まった際に犯人は模擬刀を手にしたんだ。そこで最初の一撃が繰り出されたんだ。模擬刀の先制攻撃だべ。それは違うよ。
いや、最初に模擬刀の一撃があったとは模擬刀の鞘にある傷だよ。ほら、刃物で切りつけられたみたいな傷があるでしょ。
刃物って包丁だよね。現場にあった刃物って
連想ゲームしてんじゃねえぞ。もっと分かりやすく説明しろや。
最初に模擬刀の攻撃があったとすると、鞘に包丁の傷があったことも説明がつかないんだよ。だって模擬刀で襲いかかるなら刀を鞘から抜くはずだよね。
鞘をつけたままなんぞ重くて邪魔なだけだし、威力も半減だろうからな。
いや、どうして鞘に傷が？
例えばいきなり包丁で襲われ、とっさの防御として模擬刀で受けたとしたら、刀を鞘から抜く暇なんてないわね。
つまり最初に模擬刀が使われたのは
ということは、先に襲いかかったのは包丁を持った人物だったのですな。
分かったぞ。ではこういうことだな。犯人はあの部屋を訪れた直後、そこに隠してあった包丁を見つける。その包丁でいきなり舞園君に襲いかかったのだ。
I don't think that's right.
そこで彼女はとっさに模擬刀で応戦したが、その模擬刀すらも奪い取られてしまい、そして模擬刀の一撃で骨折させられた後。
いいえ、模擬刀で応戦したのが舞園さんだとは考えられないわ。
なんで考えられねえんだよ。
舞園さんは模擬刀を手にしていない。それは彼女の体のある部分を見ればわかるはずよ。
The part of the body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body? Her palm. Her stomach. It was definitely her stomach.
舞園さんの手のひらだよね。彼女の手のひらって綺麗なままだったし、模擬刀を手にしたとは思えないよね。
どうして手のひらを見ただけでそんなことがわかるの？
さっきも言ったけど、あの模擬刀の金箔ってちょっと触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだよ。実際模擬刀の柄の部分は塗装がかなり剥がれていたでしょ。きっとあの模擬刀を使った人の手に金箔がついちゃったせいだ。だからもし舞園さんが模擬刀を使ってたなら、彼女の手が綺麗なままなのはおかしいんだ。
シャワールームに逃げ込んだ時に洗い流したのかもしれないし。
いや、それはないよ。
どうして言い切れるのよ。私がブスだから。
What does you being ugly have anything to do with the trial?
いや、そうじゃなくて。
There's no way Sayaka washed away the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at night. The water was off. She's afraid of water. She's got rabies.
舞園さんの死亡時刻は午前1時半頃だったはずだよ。つまり夜時間。シャワールームの水は出ないはずでしょ。
知らなかったわ。シャワーなんて一度も浴びたことないし。
Ew. It's been like a week.
あんただって似たようなもんじゃない。ジャンボ試しの匂いがしてるわよ。
褒められてるの？
けなされてんだろ。
とにかく彼女が一度も模擬刀を手にしていないということは、つまり模擬刀を使ったのは犯人の方だったのだな。だとすると、その模擬刀の鞘に包丁で傷をつけたのって、
The one who damaged the sheath? Obviously Sayaka.
舞園さん、彼女が。
だけどさ、確か
はじめに包丁を持った人物が襲いかかり、そのとっさの防御として模擬刀が使われたんだったな。
じゃあ最初に襲いかかったのも。
これで分かったでしょ。彼女は単なる被害者じゃなかったの。
被害者どころか まるで自らが殺人を行おうとしていたようだな。あいつは厨房から包丁を持ち出し、そして自分が泊まる部屋に犯人を招き入れている。さらに先に包丁で攻撃を仕掛けたのもあいつなのだとすると、
確かにむしろ加害者のような行動だ。
そういえば苗木君に部屋の交換を申し出たのは前園さんの方からでしたわね。もしかすると彼女が苗木君に部屋の交換を申し出たのは苗木君に自分の罪をなすりつけるためだったのかもしれませんわね。
Typical women, you can't trust them.
前園さんは僕に。ですがそう考えればネームプレートの件もしっくりきますわ。彼女は標的にした人物を自分が泊まる苗木君の部屋に呼び寄せたかった。その部屋で殺人を犯すことによって疑惑を苗木君に向けようとしたのです。ですがそのためには部屋の交換を伏せたまま標的に部屋の交換がバレてしまえば、
そのためにネームプレートを交換したって。
ですがその計画は危険すぎやしませんかね。たとえ標的を殺すことに成功してもその後苗木誠殿が部屋の交換をバラしてしまったら。
それはどうかな。お人よしの苗木に前園を切り捨てるような真似ができたとは思えん。前園もそう思っていたからこそ部屋の交換相手に苗木を選んだんじゃないのか。
She used me!
彼女は超高校級のアイドルよ。冴えない苗木と国民的アイドルの前園の主張、普通ならどちらの主張を信じるかしら。
では彼女はそのことも計算に入れて
Absolutely cut through.
ですがそんな彼女の計画も失敗に終わった。包丁で襲いかかった際彼女は模擬刀の反撃を受けてしまい、そこで右手首を骨折し包丁を落としてしまったのでしょう。
そして標的であったはずの人物によって。
ちょっと待ってよ、そんなはずないよ。だってさ。
ねえねえ、なんだか議論が脱線してない？そんなセピア色のお話なんかよりもさ、ほら早く黒を決めちゃわないと。時間切れで全員お仕置きなんてことになったら大変でしょ。
そうだべ。まずは犯人を決めねえと。
苗木君、今は謎の解明に集中して前園さんを殺した犯人を突き止めなければ。
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
犯人を決めろっつってもよ、もう新しい手がかりがないんだぜ。
ならば今までの手がかりをもう一度
Damn
見
it.
直そう。
I hit it beforehand and it just didn't shoot it until later.
もう新しい手がかりがないんだぜ。
There we go.
それは違う。
What about the weird numbers that look like it spells Leon?
手がかりならまだ残ってるかもしれない。ダニー、なんつった？
ダイイングメッセージ。前園さんの背中の壁にあったでしょ。11037って書かれた血文字。あそこに犯人の手がかりがあるはずよ。
その前に聞いておきたいのですが、そもそもその血文字は本当に前園さんが書いたものなのですか？
There's no question Sayaka wrote that message and I can prove it. The left index finger is covered in blood.
前園さんの左手の人差し指がその指で血文字を書いたからだよ。
彼女はその前の争いで右手を骨折していたはずだ。それで左手で書いたのだな。
前園ちゃんが書いたのはいいとしてもさ、その11037ってどんな意味なの？
数字のことならその女が詳しいんじゃねえのか？
それが全然なんだよね。
当たり前よ。だって数字じゃないもの。
おや なんだか。
どうした？
いえ、数字じゃないと思って見てみますと、この最初の文字って11ではなくてアルファベットに見えませんかね。
本当だ。中央の線がかすれてるせいで11だと思ってたけど、これって N とも読めるね。
おお、珍しくまともなこと言ったな。
灰色の脳細胞が冴えておりますぞ。
だが最初の文字が N だとしてもだ。 N037 では。
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
時計回りに。
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
ここに書いてあるのは犯人の名前だったんだよ。
手がかりをすっ飛ばして犯人の名前？
誰よ、誰の名前が書いてあるの？
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear.
これが僕の答えだ。
Fucking Leon!
謎を解く鍵は時計回りの回転にあったんだ。このダイイングメッセージを時計回りに180度回転させてみると、アルファベットの LEON って文字が見えてくるんだよ。桑田くんの名前だよね。
何言ってんだよ。たまたまだって。たまたまそう見えただけだって。偶然の産物だっつうの。
Somebody's very heated about being called out.
いいえ、偶然なんかじゃないわ。彼女は壁にもたれかかった体勢で背後の壁にメッセージを書いた。おそらく手だけを背中の後ろに回した後ろ手の状態で、そんな体勢で書いてしまったせいで正面から見ると180度ひっくり返った形になってしまったのだ。実際に自分で試してみるといいわ。その状態で書くと字が反転してしまうはずだから。
なもんただのこじつけじゃねえか。俺が犯人だ。適当なこと言うんじゃねえって。
あなたが犯人じゃないならどうしてあなたが証拠を処分しようとしたの？ナイギ君、あなただって知っているはずよ。
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's the thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, isn't it? Damn it! No, wait, I didn't. Okay. It wasn't that. It was this.
それって焼却炉の前に落ちてた。
おそらく犯人は舞園さんを刺し殺した際にその返り血を浴びたワイシャツを処分するために、
その際に燃えかすを残してしまったのですね。
きっと犯人も気づいていなかったはずよ。きっとね、桑田君。
なんだ。
だがそのワイシャツだけで桑田レオンを犯人だと断定できるのか？
Yes.
袖口が白いワイシャツを着てる人は桑田君以外にもたくさんいる。
そうだ。ワイシャツを着てるやつなんて俺以外にもいるんだ。そんな燃えかすだけじゃ誰のもんかなんてわかるはずねえだろ。
いや、証拠品自体から割り出せなくても他の点から割り出すことができるかもしれない。
どうやら見えてきたみたいね。すべての謎の答え。
なんとなくだけど。
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. When it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, how it was disposed of. Where? Where the shirt was destroyed. If we focus on that, the killer will become clear. Where it was destroyed? You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck is that supposed to make anything clear? I suck at this. When? The time the show should focus on that. Oh my god. I'm just choosing answers at this point. What do you mean how it was destroyed?
そのワイシャツを処分した方法。
そうか。なるほど。トラッシュルームの鉄格子を開けなきゃ焼却炉には近づけねえし、あの焼却炉のスイッチも押せねえはずだよな。そんで、そのトラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。つまり犯人は掃除当番ってことになるよな。
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on Queenie duty, and that's exactly what proves that Leon is a real killer.
トラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。
つまり焼却炉に近づけたのは掃除当番だけ。
焼却炉に近づかなきゃ証拠隠滅なんてできやし。
No, you're the ultimate baseball star.
ちょっと待って。掃除当番じゃなくても証拠を処分する方法はあったはずだよ。
だが鉄格子を開けなければ焼却炉の火をつけることはできんのだぞ。
いや、それが可能だったんだよ。
割れちまってるけど、ゴロッ、いや水晶玉のはずだったんだけども。
これを使うってどうやって使うの？
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it.
犯人は鉄格子の隙間からこのガラス玉を投げたんだ。そうやって焼却炉のスイッチを押すことで。
鉄格子の隙間から。
山田君は前に言ってたよね。
How someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Hi, Iron Fox. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
鍵を持っていた山田君の知らないうちに焼却炉の火がついてたのは、犯人は鉄格子を開けずに焼却炉のスイッチを押したからだったんだ。そうやって焼却炉の火をつけたところで、そこに丸めたワイシャツを投げ込んだんだよ。
おい、何言ってんだよ。
犯人が鉄格子の中に入っていないことは、割れたガラス玉、つけっぱなしの焼却炉の火、掃除当番が犯人ならもっと丁寧に証拠を隠滅しているはずよ。
いや、ちょっと待てって。
でもさ、鉄格子から焼却炉までって10メートル以上は離れてたよね。そんな距離からガラス玉を投げてピンポイントでスイッチに当てるなんて、そんなこと本当にできるのかな？
Ultimate baseball star could.
そうだ。そんなの不可能に決まってんじゃん。
難しいかもしれないけど。
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because Ultimate Baseball Star.
犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったから。
バカ言ってんじゃん。ねって
確かに超高校級の野球選手と称される彼なら。
ふざけんな。
I think I broke him.
犯人なんかじゃねえっつうの。
Look at his hair, even his beard gets spiky.
今の推理だって全然間違ってんだよ。このクソボケうんこだれ。
まだ認めないのね。だったら苗木君、もう一度事件を振り返って、それで終わりにさせましょう。
だから何が終わりだってんだよ。
桑田君、君が何と言おうと全ての謎はもう解けてるんだ。今回の事件の答えは。
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Every case has at least one element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm good, Iron Fox. How are you? So, Sayaka, mystery, fuck. This'n. And then... Wait, that's not right, is it? This one goes here. And then Sayaka goes, I'm angry, I'm going to kill you. And he goes, ah, I have to defend myself. And then Sayaka goes, wait, hang on. And then they go, kerchow. And then more kerchow. So Sayaka goes, ah, my weapon! And then she goes and hides in the bathroom. And now she's terrified. Is that right? It shouldn't take me that many. So she's in the bathroom, she's hiding, he's trying to get in, he gets in. He goes, I'm deranged. And she goes, ah, I've been stabbed. And then she does that, and then he leaves and goes, I gotta dispose of the evidence. That goes there. And then he cleans up because he's a cleaning bitch. Oh, I can't get in, what do I do? No, it's this one. And then he ties it up in the garbage disposal. Am I missing a pen? I have extra ones. I have one extra one. We're just gonna go with it. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
昨日の夜、犯人は前園さんがいる部屋、つまり交換した僕の部屋に行ったんだ。おそらく前園さんはその人物を殺すつもりで部屋に呼んだんだ。そして彼女はあらかじめ用意していた厨房の包丁でその人物に襲いかかったんだ。
Oh, I got that one right. Nice. I'm getting them all right.
予期せぬ事態が起きた。その人物が僕の部屋に置いてあった模擬刀で反撃。その攻防の末、模擬刀の攻撃によって前園さんは右手首を骨折してしまって。
Oh. Okay, so I fucked one up. I can only do that one.
君なんだ。その攻防の末、模擬刀の攻撃によってそこで包丁を奪われてしまったんだ。追い詰められた前園さんは慌ててシャワールームに逃げ込んだ。犯人はすぐに後を追ったけど、なぜかシャワールームのドアは開かなかった。僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪くて、コツを知らないと開けることができなかったんだ。前園さんは僕が教えたから知ってたけど、もちろん犯人はそれを知らなかった。それでも犯人は何とかドアをこじ開け、そして前園さんを。
Poor Sayaka.
だけど前園さんは残った力でその場にダイイングメッセージを残した。犯人に気づかれないように自分の背中側の壁にね。だからそこで彼女は力尽きてしまったんだ。前園さんを殺した後、犯人は慌てて証拠隠滅。まず返り血のついたシャツを脱ぎ、そして僕の部屋にあったクリーナーで部屋中を徹底的に掃除した。 自分が部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。
Murder mystery plot. Yeah, we're figuring out the mystery of who killed Sayaka.
その後、犯人は脱いだワイシャツを処分するためにトラッシュルームへと向かった。そこにある焼却炉で返り血のついたワイシャツを燃やそうとしたんだよ。だけどトラッシュルームは鉄格子で封鎖されてて、そこで犯人が使ったのは葉隠君がランドリーに置き忘れていた。鉄格子の隙間からガラス玉を投げることで焼却炉のスイッチを入れたんだ。普通の人なら不可能に近い発想だけど、でも犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったからなんだ。正確なコントロールで投げられたガラス玉は、そして焼却炉は稼働を始めた。こうして証拠を隠滅した犯人は安心し、すぐにトラッシュルームを後にした。だけどそこには誤算があったんだ。投げ込んだワイシャツの一部が焼却炉から焼け落ちてしまったんだよ。そしてそれが決定的な証拠となってしまうことに。そうだよね、
バブーン。
桑田レオン君。あのガラス玉は葉隠君がランドリーに忘れたものらしいけど、桑田君はシャツの血を洗い流そうと向かったランドリーでそれを見つけたんじゃないの？
No, the ultimate baseball started it.
そしてその時、今の方法を思いついた。
どうなの桑田君、何か反論はある？
反論があるかね。
あるよ、あるに決まったんだろうが。
I'm sure you think you do, Leon.
今のって全部推論だろ。証拠がねえじゃねえか。証拠がいや、証拠がなけりゃただのでっち上げだ。そんなもん認めねえぞ。
苗木君、だったら教えてあげるといいわ。彼が犯人だという証拠をね。あなたはその証拠を持っているはずよ。
I have evidence? What do I have? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will have to engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB. During the BTB, you will want to destroy the opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked with the Y button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent, and if you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going until you initiate tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
犯人はシャワールームのドアノブからネジを外す際、その部屋にあったものを使わなかった。その代わりに彼が使ったのは
They use something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been? Yeah? I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. It's the toolkit, isn't it? The moment of truth.
証拠あんのか。ふざけんな。認めねえ。俺じゃねえ。アホ。嘘だ。黙ってろ。うぜえ。証拠あんのか。ふざけんな。認めねえ。
I'm doing terribly. Did I win? I failed! I fucked it up! Rhythm games are not my strong point. Uh-oh, have we already come to the end of the debate? Well then, the class trial is officially adjourned. Now it's time to reveal who's the black and wait, no, it's not me. It would appear the only one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto is not the black and too bad. It looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished. No! Yeah, give it. Let me do the rhythm game again. I don't have any rhythm. I'm so bad at rhythm games, and the timing is really weird. No, I already did it. The moment of truth. Oh my fucking god, this is so hard. How long does this last for? Jesus fucking Christ. How fast are you supposed to goddamn click it? No, I don't want the fucking tutorial again. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I know what I'm missing. I can't see what he's saying because of the fucking tempo. Can somebody... You have to hit Y at some point, and I can't see when that is. I don't get it. Where the fuck was the lie? Where was I supposed to use the goddamn truth bullet? Why is this so fucking impossible? Yes, I want to give it another fucking shot. Fine, go over the fucking tutorial again, because obviously I'm missing some shit. Can I have, like, an easy mode? Sometimes happens engage head-to-head for a bullet time battle. Toad, you have no fucking clue how hard this is. So it's gonna tell you when the final strike is. Yeah, did you play on easy? I guarantee you did.
お姉ちゃんねアホ嘘だ黙ってろうぜ証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえアホ嘘だうぜ証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえお姉ちゃんねアホ嘘だ
What the fuck? Am I missing every single one?
証拠あんのか
Can I have like easy mode, please? This is impossible. I don't understand. He wasn't taking any damage. He didn't take a single damage, but I had a combo and I was getting tempo ups. What am I supposed to do here? I literally just want to beat this trial. Yeah, give it another fucking shot because everyone's gonna die otherwise. But I don't see how this is possible. No, I don't want another fucking tutorial that's gonna give me 0 hints. You have to alternate between hitting A and Y. That was the issue all along. That was not clearly explained. Toad, if you knew all along, why didn't you say anything?
ネジを外すったらドライバーだろ。
だったら配られた工具セットの中にあったべ。
あれを使ったんでしょうな。他に工具などありませんでしたし。
だけど僕の部屋にあった工具セットには使われた形跡なんてなかったんだ。
犯人は現場を苗木くんの部屋ではなく舞園くんの部屋だと思い込んでいたはずだからな。
工具セットは男子だけに配られたものだからその部屋にあるとは思わなかったんだろうね。
だったら犯人が使ったのって誰の工具セットだったんだろうね。
Is he just gonna say stupid from now on?
自分に配られた工具セットを使った。
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
桑田君、君の工具セットを見せてもらえないかな。その工具セットのドライバーには塩。
もし別の用途で使ったというならどこでどんな使い方をしたのか説明してもらおう。
先に言っておくけどなくしたなんて言い訳はなしよ。
Oof.
どうやら反論はできないようだな。
これで終わりのようですわね。
Bye, Leon. I liked you too. I got a bad rank on that last bit. Oh, Monokuma coins, cool. Time to watch someone die, I guess.
お前らお手元のスイッチで投票してください。あ、念のために言っとくけど必ず誰かに投票するようにしてくださいね。はい、 では張り切って参りますよ。投票の結果黒となるのは誰か。さあどうなんでしょう。
Guilty! Poor Leon. I think it's pretty sucky for him though. He got killed. He's the killer because he defended himself.
仕方ねえだろ。だからお前らだってついてなかったんだ。おいおい。
The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off with it if we'd been wrong. Because what we came up with really is the truth. And that the truth is Sayako is trying to frame me. But even if it's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that one video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said, she was lying to me from the beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it. Everything, it's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but as angry as I was, Kyoko latched to my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment. Punishment? Bye, Leon. Yup. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you first your way to the bathroom? Did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. And then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. So, huh? If it weren't for you, this would never have happened. To Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment. I'm begging you, please don't do this. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Sorry, Leon. Bonk. Leon has been found guilty for time for the punishment. That face. Oh, wait. Oh. He's gonna get baseballed. No, he got baseballed to death. Is there gonna be anything left of him after this? He's like minced meat now. Yeah, me too. What we saw? That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? Woohoo, extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil, you make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. Why are you putting up an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry. But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in here in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before. Anyway, let's get to the blackened punishment. That's what everyone's waiting for after all. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you could never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, can you infer it? You can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was. Oh shit! Thank you for following. I don't know how to pronounce your name because it's a lot of letters. But thank you. I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. It's pronounced mayhem. Oh, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Sorry, there's so many letters, it's hard for me to understand. Thank you for following Mayhem and welcome to the channel. Channel? This is a channel, right? I guess it's a channel. It's a channel now. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. So was Junko not my friend? Because she died too and no one's talking about her. I may also be illiterate. This game has proven that. Get off the keyboard! No! Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. Yeah, I can't read. But also my cat can't read and gets in my face. You can blame my cat. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Mayhem has a cat with reading glasses? That's actually kind of cute. Huh? Kidding. I have just have pretty good intuition. We've turned into Sayaka. Ew, that made a squishy noise. Surviving students, 12. 3 people have died so far. To be continued. You received the Despair Brat present. Do you want to save? Yes, I want to save. It's super late. No. We will pick this up next time. Okay. So, tomorrow's gonna be a big stream. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be a big stream. I don't know how long it's gonna be, and I don't know when exactly it's gonna start, but it's gonna start, and it's gonna be a thing. And it's gonna be exciting. So look forward to tomorrow's stream. We'll probably pick Danganronpa up again next week. For chapter 2. Okay, see you all then. Bye-bye.